see here. Hello. Juno. Quiet. Hi. I'm glad that you made it. Did you get a notification? Because I think I messaged you to let you know that that's what you could do to get notified when I do a live. How many flyers do you think I should get? 50 or 100? 100? Yeah? Good. I'm good. How are you? What is your name? I'm waiting for more people to come on here, but the goal is to do an OPK with you guys. After I guess I answer a couple of questions and go over some stuff and update you guys a little bit. Nothing too much to update on, just to do an OPK because so far I haven't had a positive yet, so. Right now I'm working on some stuff for work. Oh, look. Hmm. Soledad from Argentina. Oh, wow. I might be ovulating in a few days, and hopefully we'll be going to US to see my husband. That's good. Sheba, that's how I pronounce your name, is that right? I just want to make sure. But to address your comment, that's good. I was hoping that somehow you guys could coordinate your around the time that you're going to be ovulating with your husband, so that way you guys can take full advantage around that fertile window. You want to make sure that you take full advantage of that, because then otherwise when it comes to testing you're really going to be discouraged to test for BFP, because then obviously if you didn't get too many chances in, then you're not going to be able to really test. My YouTube family.
Look.
What's that?
Hair removal. Laser hair removal.
You're lying. You know how to work that? Really? I just have to kick somebody out.
Why?
He just wrote, "I'm jacking off," with a smiley face. He will have no lives whatsoever. A week ago I lost my birthday. Oh my gosh, Soledad, I'm so sorry to hear that. How far along were you? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's so recent. I'm sorry. Hi, Rachel. I'm good. How are you? And don't worry, any comments that don't belong in this live, I will take care of it. Like I just took care of that one. You serious? Thank you, Sarah. What is that? Look, he just wrote again, and I had to block him. I had to take him out. I don't know.
God.
People are stupid. Your fourth pregnancy. By the way, this is my stepdaughter. You want to be so in it so bad. I'm so sorry. That's your fourth pregnancy. Have you spoken to the doctors and have you done any testing to see why this is happening so frequently? I'm so sorry that you're going through that. That has to be so painful. I went through one, and like I said before, I really pray that I don't go through another, because it was very painful and very discouraging to continue to try. So I can only imagine how you feel. My heart goes out to you and my prayers go out to you, and I'm so sorry that you're going through this. Sorry about that, guys. You know how people are. Stumbled across your videos. I'm so glad I did. You're so... Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Kat. So did I. Those are two that I just reported. I reported both and I hid them from the group. I'm sorry about that, guys. I guess people don't have a life, but this is not what this is about. This is about a support group for all of the people that are going through what we're going through. So, Rachel, thank you very much that you're following me, and thank you so much for your compliments. You're such a sweetie pie. But Soledad, I'm so sorry you went through that. Hey, Brooke. Did I say hi to Brooke? Hi, Brooke. I think I didn't, because then I saw that horrible comment. So right now I'm working on I'm getting like my business cards designed and flyers and stuff. So that's what I'm looking at right now. The computer's here. Huh. How does that happen exactly? I don't think I've heard of that. Sheba, have you gone to the doctor to discuss why it's taking you a while to conceive? Because you are very young. Oh, Sarah, I'm so sorry. I lost mine in July. You know, I think when Honestly, I think when I hear of all you women who have lost your pregnancies and you guys share that with me and with everybody on the like that follows me on my channel, I feel like it's a good way to release that feeling and to hopefully get some kind words because when I look at it, I think to myself like who else has gone through this pain that I went through? And you feel really alone in the moment and you feel like your world is coming down. You don't understand what you could have done to change it and like what you could have done to prevent it. And in all reality, like there's nothing that we could have done. I even told Angel, I told him, I was like, you know what? I remember cleaning the bathroom. So I think that when I do get pregnant, I'm not going to clean the bathroom. I'm not going to clean the bathroom and I'm just going to have you and Angelina clean the bathrooms when I get pregnant. Because I should.
Excuse me, but I think not.
And I think that, Athena! Hi, Athena! I think that it's, just something that we put in our heads that even to this day I still think to myself like maybe if I wouldn't cleaned the bathroom then maybe my pregnancy would have gone full term, maybe everything would have been fine, but I had a mask on and I cleaned it one time. I tried to stay away from cleaning it and it's not obviously it's not anything that you can really change when it comes to. I don't think cleaning the bathroom is the reason why, obviously I had my miscarriage. And I don't think that anything that you guys have done could possibly have made that happen, obviously. So I feel like we blame ourselves in the moment. And I feel like we all think that we're alone. But you guys have to know that you're not alone. And you have to know that you did nothing to cause this. And this is just something that was so misfortunate that just happened. I think he's calling you.
I think he's calling you.
No, he said Angelina. He knows I'm busy. 24. You're young.
What?
Okay, so you're starting IVF, Soledad? Oh my goodness, Rachel, I've been trying for almost 2 years. I know it is an awful feeling. It's a horrible feeling that honestly, I don't know. Sometimes I start to question myself on the reasons why it hasn't happened and the reasons why we're all in this situation. I have absolutely no idea. It sucks. 2.5 years is long. Athena, have you started on your OPKs?
Sipping a Coke and rum. Mama rolling my body. Body regretted.
You know what's funny about that, Brooke, is that every time I check the ovulation, since it's a digital and it shows like a happy face or a blank circle, every time I look at it, when I see the happy face, I get so excited and I feel like because it's my mind fooling me into thinking that it's a pregnancy and it's saying basically positive, but I get really excited. But I remember the first time I got super excited because I had never seen a positive ovulation before I started on the Clomid, and then the second cycle I saw it So I guess everybody's different because some people don't ovulate and some people do ovulate. Even on medication, they don't. Or it could take longer, and that's why they up your dose. But with Clomid, it's actually had me, ovulating and stuff. So, and do you, let me see. Brooke, do you always have like regular periods or do you have PCOS? How come I can't see the back of this? Oh, okay. I see. And Sheba, are you trying OPKs, ovulation kits sorry, to see if you catch when you ovulate? Brooke, I've always had regular periods and
That was you.
I've always had positive ovulation.
Why did that emoji just tell me it was you?
Hmm. Brooke, that's actually odd because I had regular periods always. And then once I started trying to conceive, when we first decided to anyway, I noticed that, hold on guys, one sec.
Hey.
So like I was saying, I always got regular periods, and then once we decided to start, like, to try to conceive, um, um, like my period started to get like out of whack. Like it was weird. I don't know. And then that's the only time that I kind of, well, my period always came either on the day of, or it would be like 1 to 2 days late or 1 to 2 days earlier, but it was never like I was weeks and days, late, which is weird. And then once I was told about the PCOS is when I noticed that, my period started to be more delayed, more delayed. And then that's just how it's been. And then even after the miscarriage, I got my I got my period normally for 2 months. And then after, like on the third month, I was 3 weeks late. 3 weeks late. That never happened to me. And it was torture because I thought that I was pregnant. So honestly, I have no idea when it comes to like why, if your periods are good and you always catch an ovulation, like you don't know why you're not conceiving. That's odd. But have you told your doctor that? Have they discussed anything with you about that? I have PCOS and my doctor's referring me to hospital to be checked for endometriosis. I have so many symptoms for it. Rachel, you and I are on the same boat. Actually, my doctor did the same thing. I don't know if you saw my doctor visit, my doctor's visit vlog, but he, after this cycle that I'm on, if it doesn't work, if I don't conceive, then I'm actually also gonna be getting that procedure done to see if I had endometriosis, because I have 3 symptoms that could point to endometriosis. So I know how you feel. If you're nervous, trust me, I know. I'm nervous too. Okay, Sheba, that's good. Have you caught a positive ovulation? Micah, you haven't missed anything. Promise. We're still here. We're good. When we started trying, my periods went crazy, and then when I found out I had PCOS, I changed my diet completely, which brought my periods back to normal, but still no baby. Yeah, I feel like it has to do a lot with the fact that we know that we're trying to. My doctor also told me, he said this is sometimes something that we can be doing to ourselves, like a lot of illnesses that are out there. Like we can just, like, with the stress and the worry and the concern and always thinking about it and always, planning for it, we can always just put that on ourselves and our bodies, which is why it's surprising when you hear that, somebody slept with somebody one time and boom, got pregnant like that. Like that was the time, like go figure. So honestly, it's like, I feel like it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind, but we can't do that because we're put on treatments and we're put on schedules and we're put on so many different things that we have to be aware of. So it's hard for us not to think about it and not to talk about it and not to feel anything about it. So as unfortunate as that is, we always think about it. Yeah. The first time I conceived, cycle, and yet now I'm on cycle 3. I know. We do put a lot of stress on ourselves, that is for sure. Oh my gosh, Micah, please do tell. How did the surgery go? Did you feel anything when you woke up? Was it quick? Do tell everything, please. Share. Honestly, I feel like if they do test me for that, I feel like they're going to tell me that I have it too because of the symptoms that I've had with it, especially those really painful periods that I get. So honestly, I feel like that's going to be it, honestly. So let's see. And did they tell you how soon after the surgery you can start trying on your own? And were you on medication prior to the surgery? Sorry, Micah, it's a lot of questions, but you're reaching out to girls who are about to get that surgery, so we have tons of questions. Brooke, all they did was give me an HSG test to make sure my tubes weren't blocked and said my tubes were fine and gave me Femara. Huh. Well, you did just ovulate on Femara, you said, right? Trying to think what else I can suggest you do. Well, if you just ovulated on it, you've been on Femara for how long? I think you wrote it here. Let's see. And I've always had to... 5th round of Femara. You finally ovulated. Okay. Interesting. So have you passed the window of checking for pregnancy after you finally ovulated? Oh, I see. I'm sorry to hear that, Sheba. The symptoms that I have are really painful periods, like painful. Um, I get the pains on my pelvis. I get them on my lower back, which they radiate down my legs, like really bad down my legs. I get a really bad headache. I get really nauseous. Um, those are pretty much the pains. I literally put like warm compressions like in the front and the back, and I'm constantly trying to take like some type of pain reliever, which is usually over the counter. Um, and it brings down the pain, but not to a full, like, like it doesn't alleviate it 100%. The second one that I have is the infertility. And then the third one that I have is sometimes it's painful during intercourse. Good thing for social media, she doesn't hear a word that I say. So those are the three that I get. No, we haven't spoken about sciatica at all. The only thing he did mention was the endometriosis. Oh, and then the fact that my periods aren't on time. Um, like they aren't. They're either a day or 2 or 3 weeks off now nowadays. So, but I've noticed that on the medication I've been more regular. So, 4 symptoms. Yay. So yeah, I'm here working on business cards. Oh, I take my blood work every cycle on day 21, if that's what you mean. You know, in Arizona, they used to do a whole lot more blood work and scans, but I've noticed that out here, my doctor is not, like, he doesn't check for a scan every time. I feel like he does that more because I'm getting my positive OPKs, and reporting that back to him. And I feel also like he doesn't want to put me through too much to make it so traumatic in the sense because of the miscarriage and all of that. When you go and get a sonogram and you go and look at a screen, you want so much to see a baby there. So I feel like he takes that into consideration, which I like. But at the same time, it's like you want to make sure that they're on it, so you don't know which one you want. But he doesn't scan me frequently at all, and he doesn't check for blood I were to tell him that unless I were to request it and or tell him that I got a positive pregnancy. Or if I were to tell him I didn't catch an ovulation, then I think he would go and check for the levels and stuff and to see if I ovulated. Um, and no, Brooke, what I was asking was you said you ovulated, so I'm imagining that you baby danced, and I don't know if the time has, like, your 2 week wait has been over and you've checked for pregnancy, or did you already do that and you just ovulated but didn't get your pregnancy? Well, obviously you would have told me if you were pregnant, but you know what I mean. Like, is it your testing window yet or no? I get radiating pains from my lower back to my leg, and my doctor told me I could have sciatica. Huh, well, interesting. Sheba, where are you? Where do you live right now? Canada. Oh, okay. Why can't I see the back of this? I just started my 5th round from Mara today, so last month was a. Oh, okay, got it. Sorry. There's a lot of messages and a lot of people situations that I think I get mixed up. I'm sorry. Okay, got it. So your 5th round. How many rounds are they having you go for? I have a total of 6 rounds to go on Clomid if I don't have endometriosis. Oh, and to all that are wondering, I have not gotten a positive ovulation yet. So it's supposed to be any day from today to tomorrow. So I tested earlier, but I am going to test again today. I wanted to test a little later because last time I got my positive ovulation, like in the nighttime, like around this time, I got my positive ovulation. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I get it today, and then if not, then it would be sometime tomorrow. Sorry. Oh, sorry guys. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that OPK test with you guys. Um, Sumi, is that how I pronounce your name? Sumi or Sumai? I'm not sure. What happens if you don't conceive in 6 rounds? So if I don't, so I'm gonna be, this is my 3rd round of Clomid. If I don't conceive in this 3rd round, I'm gonna be doing that endometriosis testing, which is the surgery, to see if I have it and if I do, to remove. So if I don't have it, he's putting me on Clomid again for another 3 months after that surgery. However, if I have completed a full 6 rounds of the Clomid, which is 6 months, at that point he's gonna be passing me over to a fertility specialist, which would basically let me know what we're going to be doing at that point. But it's just scary to be in the hands of a fertility specialist because you never thought you would get there. So that's my A, B, and C plan. And I'm not any days DPO yet. I'm actually trying to see if I'm ovulating, if I ovulate this week. Brooke, I asked my nurse and she has no clue how many times I can take it, which I think is a little weird. All she said was it could take months to get pregnant, I guess. You know what's funny, Brooke? Not funny, but you know what I mean? What's weird? When I was in Arizona, I was in the care of a nurse practitioner, and they had different things that they wanted to do than my doctor now. Every time I go in for a visit, I see my actual doctor. Like, I don't have to see somebody to then see somebody to then see the doctor. Which, to tell you the truth, I feel way better being able to speak to the actual person that is gonna do any type of procedure on me. That is gonna be delivering my baby, hopefully, as long as he's, on call and he can go and whatever the case is when that time comes. So it feels a lot better to actually speak to the person that is in charge of your full, like, of making decisions on your own health. So if you're not too comfortable with the answers that you're getting, this is the advice that I can give you. Go get a second opinion. Go somewhere where you can speak to the actual doctor and go and tell them that you just want a second opinion. That's it. Honestly, you just go to your to a doctor that you can actually see and speak to, like me, and then do that. Because to be honest with you, if you're not feeling comfortable with the responses that you're getting, and this is your 5th round of Femara, and they're saying, oh, we don't know how long it could take, you have to keep in mind that fertility medications come with long-term side effects, and God forbid, you know what I mean, you never know, and you want to make sure that you're taking care of your health first. So I would just advise that maybe you go and get a second opinion to see if maybe they have a different course of action that they can offer you and you feel more comfortable with, and maybe they can answer more questions than the ones that are being answered for you now. So that's my advice, Brooke. Micah, where is your response? Where? Oh, here we go. Like, you know, I don't see. Where is it? I don't see a response to all the details of the surgery. Did it get lost? Does OPK urine have to be first? No. For OPKs, they say that it's better to test later on in the day, not in the morning. So usually I will test like anywhere like 2, 3 in the afternoon. And then if I'm testing twice a day, twice in that day, then that means that I will test like around 8, 9, around there. My response is up there. Okay, yeah. What cycle day are you? Cycle day. I have to count. Athena, hold on. Kia. Hi, Kia. I'm praying that this is your cycle. My husband and I are also trying for a rainbow baby. I miscarried within 6 weeks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kia. You have a little angel up there now. Like all of us. Hope they're twins so you can be done. I hope so too. I really would not mind to have twins. I would love having twins. No problem. In Greece, you always see the doctor no matter what you go to your OBGYN. Here in Australia, it's not like that at all. You need to chase it up a lot more, so you definitely need. Yeah, honestly. Um, Princess Claire, hello again. I heard that when it comes to OPKs, it's better to take in a PM. Something about during the day as it goes, it gets higher. Um, Something like that. And then when it comes to pregnancy tests, that's when you need it in the morning, first morning urine because it's higher and it's not diluted at that point. This is just what I hear the difference in the two. So, they're turning in for Clara's space. I'm also have a hard time as well getting pregnant due to. Love Pink, hello and congratulations. So you're pregnant, is that right? So you're pregnant right now after the stillbirth, which I'm so sorry about that. That had to be really tough. How long did you try until you got your first pregnancy? We started trying in August. So let's see, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. April to May. No, April, May. I found out that I was pregnant in May, so 10 months. And it's funny because that appointment when I found out that I was pregnant in May, which was the 10 months from trying to conceive, we were gonna discuss being put on Clomid because I was told that I had PCOS. I was told that I could not conceive on my own and I needed help to conceive, which was the help from the Clomid. Which honestly, when they told me that I was pregnant, I felt like it was my miracle baby because we were there to discuss Clomid and she literally sent it to the pharmacy as we were speaking. And come to find out, she was like, "Did we do a pregnancy test?" And I'm like, "No." She's like, "Have you done one at home?" And I'm like, "No. Why am I going to do one if you told me that I can't get pregnant on my own without medical help, without some type of medication?" And so we did one right there in the office, and there was a very faint line. And then we did blood work, and I had to wait 2 days, and I got a call, and they told me that, yeah, I was pregnant. And then they had me go in a couple days later to make sure that the progesterone levels were going up. And I went back, and they were all the way up there. They were great. So I have no idea what happened, but that's the answer. Let's see. Okay, so Juno. Really? I had surgery January 7th and back to the next. January 7th and back to the next day, just a little cramping. I was very nervous at first, but went very well. A little bleeding for a day or two, but just finished in a big change. What kind of change? So was your period more easy, like less painful, or what? Like what changes? Did they keep you in the hospital for that day, being that they did find endometriosis and they took it out? And let's see what else. Were the incisions big? And I think that's all the questions I have. Sorry. And okay, for me, the only day I would get a more positive result in the night was the day I was peaking for. Oh. Well, that might make sense, Princess Claire, because that's what happened to me. I guess I was peaking at that time, so that's why I got positive at night. Last time, I got a positive early in the afternoon, like 2 o'clock. Yeah, like 2 o'clock. Love Pink. Yes, took a year after my stillbirth. This took me by surprise. That's a good surprise. Keep a very, very positive mind that this pregnancy will be the one. Talk to your baby. Tell your baby, please stick, please be strong. I'm here for you, and I'm going to do everything possible for you to be a very healthy baby. Think positive, don't stress out as much as you can, because you are going to stress and worry whether this baby's going to stay or not. So just think positive and say, please stick. And I feel like getting emotional for you right now because I can only imagine when I conceive, I'm probably going to be begging my baby, please stick, please don't leave this body. So try your best to be stress-free, and congratulations. Round of applause for you. You conceived and it was a great surprise. So that's really, really good. Just follow your doctor's suggestions and make sure you follow everything that they tell you to do. And yeah, congratulations. And don't worry, I pray, and I will pray tonight before I go to bed, that this is your rainbow baby that sticks. The keto diet? Hi, Heather. The keto diet? Really? No, not crazy bad cramping. And now I can start trying. They told me just wait till flow was over and no meds before, just ibuprofen after. Okay. Thank you, Sheba. No, I meant to say back to work the next day. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I don't know why. I always think that if they put you to sleep and they open you even a little bit and they do some type of procedure that they should keep you overnight. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned, but that's what I'm hoping my doctor does, but I doubt it because it's supposed to be very, like a light thing and not take long, so who knows? Yes, I'll be freaking out around 34 weeks. I'll be on my toes. That's when I lost my daughter. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Love Pink. Hi. Hi, Angel. He's here, so get ready for the jokes, guys. Brace yourselves. Sometimes when I get my period, I still think that it's a possibility that I could be pregnant after seeing all those miracle pregnancies on YouTube. I didn't know I was pregnant. Sheba, me too. Let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna fill you guys in. I've been honestly, you're the worst. Honestly, guys, don't entertain him, Sophia. He will keep on. Guys, so I've been feeling like I don't know, I've been like sometimes feeling like what if I'm not getting a positive OPK because I'm pregnant. I should take a pregnancy test. But I have not taken a pregnancy test because I know that I'm not, because I had Aunt Flo, because I took Clomid. Like, absolutely not. No, there's no way. So I'm like, no, I keep telling myself that I'm not, but I am 110% there with you, Sheba, because I'm the same exact way. This whole time, even yesterday, I was walking around, I was like, I feel this and I feel that. And like, I've been breaking out. So that's something I wanted to tell you guys. I don't know why I broke out like crazy this time. My nipples continue to be super sore. Like, they're just sore. Like, now they're sore. During the morning, they won't be, but now they are. Other than that, it's just like, I don't know, like feeling nauseous at times and stuff like that. I'm like, it has to all be in my head, honestly. It just has to be. Like, there's like obviously no way. But I'm right there with you. Also wanted to share with you guys, and Athena, you're gonna want to hear this because this is gonna help you. Let me just read these comments before I tell you guys something. Yeah, men. He's too much. He's so funny. I can't. Today, you know how our schedule is every other day? Well, today's that day, so of course he would. Oh, and I've been watching live birth vlogs and stuff like that, and I've been watching gender reveals, and I've been watching BFPs, and I'm just like crying every time I see one. So yeah. What kind of OPK test are you using? Clear Blue is a good one. Love Pink, that's exactly what I'm using. You guys are gonna see it. I'm just waiting to feel like I gotta go so I could do it with you guys on the phone. But that's what I've been using. I've been using the digital ones because they've been working perfectly for me. That is what got me last cycle. I was Googling and watching videos and going crazy. Just bad. Yeah. I'm so the same way. It's crazy. I was thinking about starting a channel as well. Hey, go for it. It actually does offer a lot of support to so many women out there that, like, you see, like, we all support each other and we talk about things and we realize that we have so much in common that we would never think, like elevating your legs, like we spoke about in the last live. We never all thought that we would do the same things, but we do. And I wanted to share with you guys that I ordered pregnancy tests from Amazon. I saw a video on YouTube, and I can't recall her name, but she got a BFP using the Amazon cheapies, and they're so clear to read. There's no little indent mark there. She got her BFP a faint line 10 DPO, and then on 11 DPO it was dark as heck. So I said to myself, you know what, because I'm not hopeful for this cycle and because I truly do believe that I'm not going to conceive this cycle, I said, why not? I'm just going to do cheapies. This cycle, and that's it. I have clear blues. I have 2 digital clear blues pregnancy tests in the bathroom there. So if I were to see a line, a pink line, then I'll take those out and try it, you know. But I did order them. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what they are when I get them, because I haven't gotten them. I get them tomorrow. But it's a pack of 20 strips for $7.50. You all know that Clear Blue, First Response, all of those tests, are really expensive and you have to keep buying them and keep buying them. And I was checking starting 7 to 8 DPO, so you can only imagine how many tests I would have to buy. I literally spent over $100 last cycle just testing alone. So my suggestion to you guys is to go ahead and give those a try. I'm gonna give it a try and then I'll let you guys know how I feel about them, but I don't want to use clear blue, the plus one, because I hear about the dye and this and that, and then I don't want to hear about, I don't want to try first response because that indentation line is there and I think it's retarded. So to ease my mind and to know that I'm not looking at things, I want to go ahead and just try with those. And plus I'm going to start testing at 12 DPO because I don't want to drive myself crazy because I know this cycle is not going to work. Kia, aren't we all? I'm telling you. And don't you all tear when you see it? Babe, you really need to just wait. I have to test first anyway. Yes, that works if you put your leg straight up in the air with a pillow under your butt, girl. It works. I'm telling you, I did that with my first, and my sister's done that too. LOL, and it worked for her too. I do it all the time, but gotta be like that for at least 24 minutes, 25. Listen, I'll do that for like 10, 15 minutes, and that's it because I feel like I'm getting dizzy. Don't get the clinical guard cheap test. I've got false positives on the last year. Clinical guard, they were very dark. I don't think I got clinical dark, did I? I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see which ones I ordered and the name of it, and then I'm gonna see how many days into my cycle I am. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Easy at Home. That's the name of the brand that I got from Amazon. And it says now new improved, and it says it detects earlier as well. But like I said, I'm gonna test 12 DPO. So if I do see a line, I'll use the clear blue digital, which should pop up pregnant if I am. That's the plan. But thanks, Brooke. I got the Easy at Home, not the clinical guard. So yay. Creationist, how you doing? Welcome. I use the Easy at Home cheap test from Amazon. See, those are the ones that I ordered. Yes, Sheba, you can ask anything you want. Oh, perfect, Brooke. We're on the same page then. Creationist, I have used the ones from Dollar Tree. I don't know. I don't know about those, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, I have to pee. Yay.
I'm with the mob, I'm the gang, what was you thinking?
Yeah, that's normal. That's gonna happen. Just put a panty liner on. That's perfectly normal. That's why we're saying to lay on your back, prop a pillow underneath you, underneath your booty, and and then you can elevate your legs up for a couple minutes, and then that should help. But that's normal. It's when you think about it, there's billions of little soldiers that are swimming up. So honestly, whatever comes out is fine. That's normal. See? No need to be afraid about asking TMI questions. We all know about this.
Love you.
Definitely. So yeah, Athena, go order the Amazon strips. Don't give yourself the headache of the clear blue stuff and first response. So I think we can all test now. Hello, sir. What are you doing?
Looking for something.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna test again.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I would always worry about it because it doesn't really happen with my sister. Really? That's odd. Maybe she lays down for a while.
Can you get the pig out of the room?
Leave her alone. She has closed nostrils, so that's why she snores like that. Look. Everybody say hi to Juno. That noise that you hear is her. Wait, let's put on a light so you guys could see her. Don't tell Jax, but she's my favorite. Wait, come here. Say hello. Look. I love her. Listen, when I'm depressed, she's the one I go to. Oh, Jax is here because nothing can be done without Jax. Oh my gosh, he's like, no. Me, guys, me. I love her. Obsessed with her, my goodness. Listen, trying to conceive and pregnancy tests are the devil. That's all I have to say. Heather, hi. Thank you. Hey, is that your, wait, what's your daughter's name, Athena? You're lying. That's my fiance's name. Athena's daughter's name is Angel. That's so funny. Oh, Angeliki in Greek? Angeliki, is that how you say it? That's a pretty name. Oh my gosh. How cute. I don't know if you remember. I've shown you. I'm like, that's her daughter. She's so cute. When are you going to do a video so I can see your daughter? Alrighty then. That's iced tea, right? Yeah. Alright, we're in the bathroom. Taking my empty cup. I'm going to put you guys on mute because we're going to do an OPK test. This is what we're all here for. In a way. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm ovulating, honestly. I don't feel anything. Then again, last cycle, remember I told you guys I didn't feel a thing. I was so surprised. I didn't feel anything. But the first cycle, oh, I was in pain when I was ovulating. My goodness. Okay. Are you ovulating, Micah? Oh, I have to take this. Forgetting to take these things. And my prenatal. Yikes. too many cups in here. Did you get a positive OPK, Micah? Let me just clear this. No, too early. Okay. What happens? It's okay. Oh, I'm cycle day 14. Athena, you and I are always super close. Like, our cycles, like Aunt Flo comes to visit us around the same day. I'm on cycle day 14. And last time I ovulated cycle day 16. Wait, so am I really cycle day 14? Huh. Oh, not sure. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna mute you guys and I'm gonna see if we get a positive. Never know. If we do, you know what happens. All right, so I'm gonna mute you guys. Let me know if you can hear or not hear. Okay, there we are. Step 1 is done. I saw a question here. When you're ovulating, is your cervical mucus egg white consistently or you don't get much cervical mucus to? Here's something I gotta tell you guys. I got my positive OPK on cycle day 11. My cycles average from 24 to 25 days. Oh, cool. Mine can go longer. My Aunt Flo can stay 7 days, 8 days. She likes to stay for a while. She's, great company. When it comes to cervical mucus, I've noticed that this cycle, I've been really, I've been discharging. That's another reason why I felt like I was pregnant. And even right now, I'm dying to take a digital and test for pregnancy, but we're not. Tell me not to, so I know not to. Because I've been discharging like crazy. My nipples are so tender. And to be honest with you, Sheba, I can't remember when I've ovulated. I can't remember really what my cervical mucus is like. Sorry. Alrighty then. We'll get the box. And the tester. Ooh. I don't always notice egg white cervical mucus discharge to fluctuate for so many reasons. It can. That's true. So I have 3 left. After this one, it's only 2. So this is the 2 for tomorrow. So if I take these tomorrow and I don't ovulate, I'm gonna have to buy a brand new box. Do you know how much this is? $35. Blows my mind. 35. So I thought this was the last box that I was gonna have to buy last cycle. So joke's on me. So annoying. So expensive. Everything is so expensive. Oh, and I have to tell you guys something. You guys are gonna flip. All right. So it says, can you see that? It says it's ready. We're gonna dip. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And flashing. Okay. Now we wait. Put it here. Let's toss this out. What was I gonna say? So in the state of Florida, apparently, when I called to get insurance, Medicaid to be exact, for Angel, which is my fiance, Angelina, which is his daughter, and myself, they said that they both qualified for medical insurance, which is the Medicaid. However, I did not qualify because I don't have any children and because I'm not pregnant. Let's just take a moment to take that in. Because when she said that to me, I literally wanted to jump through the phone and go crazy on her. I was like, what? I said, do you know how hard I'm trying to get pregnant and I can't get medical insurance from the government because I'm not pregnant? Yeah. Let's take that in. Yeah, really messed up. Really. Considering the fact that I'm trying so hard to get pregnant, and for somebody to say that to you is like a slap in the face. It's not her fault. I know it's not her fault. She's just doing her job. But I felt like, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I was so upset. Yeah. Kia, what part of Florida are you from? Yeah, they say that to people. They're like, you don't have children, and because you're not currently married, you can't really say that your stepdaughter is your stepdaughter, so that doesn't count. And you don't have children, and you would have to be pregnant. So I literally, when I go to my doctor visits, I pay everything out of pocket. It's like, it's insane, like how expensive, like to get taken care of is, and then to conceive how it is, and like to basically say that most insurances don't cover fertility treatments neither, or anything that has to do fertility related, infertility or fertility related. Crazy. Oh, look guys, still not ovulating. These are the results. See, not ovulated. Clearwater, but I live in, oh cool, I'm in New Tampa. That's where I'm from, right? Well, at right now. But yeah, so Athena not ovulating yet, so I guess you still have to wait for yours too. And everybody else still not ovulating, so I just have to wait for tomorrow, I guess. When you think about the day, I ovulated 4 weeks from today, so yes, I am. I don't know. It's not happening yet. So we just have to wait and see. The usual waiting game. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, but it turns out that... And then, you know, this line that you're not supposed to look at when you take it out, the other day was much darker than today. It's odd, but I'm not gonna think about it. But those are the results. And ultimately, I guess we just have to continue to wait until I ovulate. I was hoping that I would ovulate while I was on live with you guys, so that way I can be like, okay, bye, gotta go work. But it didn't turn out that way. So we'll see. Maybe I'll ovulate tomorrow. I just hope I don't have to buy another box, because this is crazy. It's a lot. Also, I think I saw somebody say something about Creationist. You should get the easy at home ovulation test. They are $7 on Amazon. That is what I use now. You know, I didn't notice that this box was running out, Creationist. Otherwise, I really would have, especially because I just ordered the pregnancy test by Easy at Home. So I don't think that I'll get them on time. I think I'll just look to see. I'm gonna look to see if I can get them on time, so that way I don't have to buy another box of these. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. I think I updated you guys on everything I wanted to update you guys on. Trying to think, unless you guys have any more questions for me, I think that's it. Still waiting to ovulate. Still taking prenatal, still taking vitamins, still getting hot flashes as we speak. That's why I remembered. I hate these hot flashes from the medication. It sucks. Especially in the middle of the night. Don't you guys see my cheeks, how they're getting red? Look at that. Whew. Coming in strong. I hate hot flashes. Especially in the middle of the night, I get them, and I swear I'm like taking everything off because I'm like sweating. Hate it. Yeah, I think that's it. I will notify you guys or let you guys know when I do ovulate. I'll go on here and I'll let you guys know, I guess. But yeah, if you guys don't have any more questions for me, then I'm gonna be exiting. And I think that's the end of this live. I love talking to you guys and talking about everything. It's really fun and it's a great support system, and I thank you guys so much for being there for me and being there for each other throughout this live. And yeah, I will talk to you guys very soon. Hugs and kisses. I adore you all. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye. I'll wait for you guys to say bye. Bye, Micah. Oh, flashes galore. Bye, Heather. Bye, Athena. Take care, Clear. Bye, Shiva. Awesome. Bye, guys.